right, let's make some real power with this V8. V8s need spray. Guys, I pulled up to the dyno that I've been coming to for 9 or 10 years now, and everyone here is worried for my life. The second I pulled up, they're like, dude, this thing is a death trap.
Put this in the middle right
now. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I've been curious myself. What are we dealing with?
Yeah, this thing got like what, 80? 81 inches.
Yeah.
81. They're starting longer than this.
Yeah. Wow. Your car?
A Starlet.
Yeah.
A Starlet's 88, 87.
Damn.
It's shorter than the Starlet.
Yeah.
And those are that job.
Guys, this thing is really small, man. I pulled up and they're like, what in the world is this? Where'd you get this thing? But anyhow, last week we took it to the scale. You know what this thing weighs, Stefan? It was 2,500 pounds, as is. 25. Today we're bringing it to the dyno. Friday we'll take it to the track. Once we know the power that it makes and we know what it weighs, let's see what it runs at the quarter mile.
2J this bitch.
And in the future, that's my boy. Guys, the ultimate goal is to 2JZ swap this. You guys know that's how we roll on this channel. But for the time being, we're gonna give this V8 a chance. It sounds incredible and it's been fun so far. So let's run it like this, maybe get some aluminum heads. We most definitely gotta spray it. We're not gonna take this engine out of here until it's got no more life in it. So we'll beat this up a little bit before, ultimately, it's 2JZ swapping this. You guys heard it here first. But anyhow, let's give us...
I think we're ready.
You ready? Let's give us some runs now here on the dyno. Let me warm it up a little bit. Guys, I put a poll on YouTube. I wanted you guys to guess the horsepower. Just like we did with the weight of the car, of the Jeep, the closest to the horsepower will also get a free t-shirt. This is one of our t-shirts here, but any one of our t-shirts that we have in your size will ship out to you guys. Let me give you guys my guess of what I think this thing will make. It is a small block Chevy 350. It's got headers, it's got a cam, it's got an intake manifold, a different carburetor, but steel heads, nothing crazy, guys. If I had to guess, maybe like 390. I'll say 393. No, I lied. 293. Not no damn 390. 293 is what I think this thing will make. So let's give it 2 or 3 runs and see what kind of numbers it puts out. 293 is my guess. Look, this thing is weak as hell.
222, we made a little more.
I was thinking, what did I tell you guys? I think I said 250, no, 280 something or 290.
Yeah, to the firewall, man.
Man, this thing is weak as hell. Alright, so what was the airflow on that one?
Same thing. You lean when you stop on it, and then you can go. Once it's up, stop it.
250 torque. Now, 222 right now? 222. Yeah! It's got to be the weakest car I've ever
It's
owned.
like 14 off top, you know what I mean?
14.0?
Yeah, with all motors good.
Yeah.
I mean, 13 probably make. Like I said, this thing with 290 will probably make 240.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you're gonna spend the carburetor guys at 100.
I'm gonna get the bottle. I'm gonna trust you. Shoot it from far.
I got you, bro. Do it. I'm scared.
What are you gonna do? Spray?
Alright, let's make some real power with this V8. V8s need spray. That looks promising.
Let me do the bottom part.
Nah, I trust you. From right here. From right here. You ready? That might be a
I
bunch.
want to do it. No, I'm going to do it.
That one's like a belly shot.
Shit.
Well, esto va a Instagram like.
No. Yo, put this up on everywhere. Ready, y'all. Ready?
220 something horsepower.
Solid.
That's some bullshit.
Well, solid though.
Who cares if it's solid or not solid?
What RPM was it at?
It don't really matter.
It's good to play no matter how you look at
Whatever
it.
you look at it, we got no power.
Hold on, bro. They got a nice power bank. You gotta say that.
They're gonna experience something they ain't seen before like that.
Chino, warm up the wrist. Warm up your wrist, Chino.
Let's see how it's gonna go. Let's see.
Chino, you gotta spray the roof, bro. You gotta point it down.
Where's that? Right? Oh, I can't do it. Mira.
Oh my God! Oh
I
my
gotta
God!
put it right here.
Oh, yeah, we ready. We ready. Come on.
Get the torque. Get the torque.
No, man.
Torque is 254. Jeez. Mira, definitely let me get past that bog.
Yeah. We'll probably get
Well,
help.
I'm sure this will get it up.
Once, yeah, let's just spray it like a 2,000 RPM windows. Where's
Well,
that?
you know what? You thumbs up and I hit it.
You got a good angle for that?
No, I'm ready. This is it. You.
Just let it once it clears.
Yeah. No, you're not getting no shit.
Lay down there.
We almost broke 300 torque. Damn.
Would have made
It
it
picked
torque.
up 50 horse.
And it picked up a little bit.
Yeah, picked up 50 horse, man.
Picked up 40 horse.
But it got lean though. You
Did
don't
it?
have enough fuel, yeah.
Nah, you're right.
That's
You're
why I
right.
had to kill it at the end.
You're right. It looks badass, man. I'm gonna have some fun with this.
Oh, you will. Very nice, baby. Wait up.
Race family, guys, we're off the dyno and back in our trailer with the little Jeep. Man, I still love this thing, although it's got no balls, no power whatsoever, race family. I really thought it would maybe put out like 280. I think I guessed 283 or 293, something like that. Guys, not even on that little bit of nitrous we made that much power. So we gave it 3 runs. You guys would have seen all 3. The second run was the best that it did all motor. It put down 222 horsepower. We had a poll or a post going on here on YouTube for a free t-shirt. I haven't even looked at it yet. I know there's a lot of comments on there. The closest person to that 222 will win a free t-shirt. On Friday, I want to take this thing to the racetrack. I'll do another poll. The closest person to guess the quarter mile ET will win another free shirt as well. We're having fun with this, guys. We're having fun every step of the way. But man, is this freaking motor weak. Initially, I wanted to take it to the track, then maybe do some cylinder heads. It has steel heads now. By going to an aluminum head, you save weight, you bump up the compression, they flow better. So I thought about doing that, but this thing made such little power. We're starting from the good news is, we're only gonna go up from here. We're gonna make progress no matter what. But I don't even know if it's worth my time and money to throw heads on this and start messing with this engine, seeing that it's got such little horsepower to begin with. So if I decide to not work on this engine at all, I shared with you guys earlier, man, the ultimate goal is to 2JZ swap this. When I bought it, that's what was in my head, a 2JZ swap. These things already come inline 6, so to see it with a nice clean freaking 2JZ inline 6, a nice single turbo setup, man, I would love that setup. So that's definitely the ultimate goal, but I wanted to have some fun with the V8 stuff in the meantime, kind of make more power, take it to the track, work on the suspension, make it safer before I throw a 2J in there, and I can just click a couple buttons on a computer and crank the boost up and make crazy power and torque. So before making power becomes that easy, I wanted to work on the suspension, make it a little safer, because this thing is sketchy. Let's see if I even have the balls to push it the full quarter mile. Even at this power level, man, at 90 miles an hour, this thing's gotta feel pretty sketchy. But anyhow, we're going to the track on Friday. I want to say doing bolt-ons to this motor is out of the question. I don't even want to spend time and money on that. If I decide to mess with the V8 stuff a little longer, I have been looking online in places like Summit Racing. They sell complete engines. I've been looking at small block Chevys, right? 383 strokers. They already come with aluminum heads. They claim they make like 430 to the crank. So maybe doing something like that, going back to the track, seeing what the improvement is. I mean, from 430 to what this thing is making now, we're talking a little over 100 wheel horsepower gains. So we'll go back to the track like that, then we'll spray it, we'll do some suspension work, some safety, make this thing a little more friendly, right, when going fast, and then eventually 2JZ swapping it. So you guys heard it here first, baby. Stay tuned for more videos. We're having a lot of fun with this project, although it is possibly the lowest horsepower car I've ever owned. This is crazy, but badass. It's beautiful. I really enjoy driving it. I love everything about it, truthfully. I don't know if you guys saw earlier, but I got a baby seat that we ordered online, kind of just thrown in there. That's another project for this week. I want to work on getting that little seat mounted a little further back. I'm going to push the fuel cell a little further back, get that seat there for Lonnie, and just keep having fun with this thing, race family. But all right, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.